everybody, Morgan with Event Answer here, and today I'm setting up for a ladies' night out craft party that I'm hosting at my home tonight, and I wanted to bring you along as I set up for that party and share some hostessing tips with you to help that craft party go really smoothly. So follow along as I set up, and I'll share some tips with you as I go. The first thing I did was gather together all the tools and supplies I thought we would need for this project from all corners of my house, so they're all in one spot. As I set up for this, I can easily grab things. Now there's a couple different ways you can set up a party like this. You can have everyone bring their own supplies, so when you send out an invitation for this party, you would have a project picked and send out a list of supplies that they would need to bring. For my party, I've decided to go ahead and supply everything, including tools and the materials required. Now this comes down to knowing your audience and who's going to be at the party. If you're all crafters and you enjoy making things and have a good handle on those kind of skill sets and have those tools and materials around, absolutely do it potluck style and have everyone bring their own stuff. But for me, I'm the crafter in my friend group, and even though they enjoy making things, they're not innately crafters and have all the tools and things. So I'm providing everything, so all they have to do is show up and we can get started making. So now I'm just setting out all the tools and supplies on the table so everything is within easy reach. Now I've already picked the projects we're going to be doing. We're going to be working on 2 of them for this evening, and it's really important to be mindful when you're choosing the craft project. You want it to be long enough and complex enough that for an hour or so you can work on this and chitty chat and get to hang out together, but you don't want it to be so complex that everyone is so focused on what they're doing that they can't enjoy the party. So find a nice balance between simple and complex, and keep in mind your audience and their skill level as well, because something that might be easy to me might be complex to someone else. So just be aware of your audience and how long you want to spend actually doing the craft. The next thing I want to focus on is making each of my guests feel welcome, and I'm going to do that by personalizing their place at the table by taking each of their names and hand lettering it onto the craft paper tablecloth, just using this white marker pen. And I think this is just such a lovely touch. I can just imagine walking into a place and seeing your name on a table in such a lovely gesture, and I just can't wait to see the look on their faces for this. So at every place setting, they'll have their name and all the supplies that they'll need to accomplish each of the crafts tonight. In preparation for the party, I went ahead and thought through each step we'll have to do to accomplish the project. So I have pictures on the table of what the project's supposed to look like when it's done. And even though they didn't come with written instructions, I could kind of figure it out and get the steps in line. But I would recommend, if you've got the time, to go ahead and make the project ahead of time, just so you have an understanding of all the steps required for it. I've also gone ahead and pre-made all of the templates that we'll need. Some things come with templates, but we made a leaf project and it didn't come with a template. So to make it easier on my friends, I went ahead and made one so it would make cutting them out super easy, and it was great to have this on the table ahead of time. And this completes the setup for the party tonight. I can't wait to spend the evening with my friends crafting away. If you decide to throw a ladies' night out like this as well, let me know about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear how it went. And if you found the tips in this video helpful, give the video a like. It lets me know that you're enjoying this. So until next time, bye!